Ladies and gentlemen, hello, good evening, welcome back to Into the Breach. We are actually headed into the desert. Breach. Into breaching the desert. So our fourth and final island, not our final mission, but our final island will be the R.S.T. Corporation, the terraforming specialists. They turned the environment against the Vec and nearly destroyed their own island in the process. CEO Jessica Kern. There's a lot of nasty stuff here. We have like these centipedes, fireflies, the leapers. I don't like the leapers. The blood scion, which will buff all the other creatures by giving them more HP. And we have the terrible leader scion thing. That's gonna suck to fight. So at the head office, don't think for a moment I'm falling for the time traveler stories. But your mechs, they are undeniably impressive. Hardened shale. Ooh, lightning storm. Man, I like the lightning storms. Sheer County. The Rift. End the fight with less than 4 mech damage. I don't think that's possible for our mechs. I don't think we have that capability right now. We're gonna go to the Rift though. Oh no, we're gonna defend a train? Oh no. I regret everything. We're gonna try the Rift. We'll see how this goes. There's like an alpha blobber and a bunch of other stuff. We have to protect a train. I hate these missions. They're terrible. This maglev is one of the few we have left. It needs to get through or my people will be cut off. Alright, we'll try. We will try. And alpha. Everything's alpha. They're all alpha. This is terrible. I don't want to do this. 2 alpha centipedes. The centipedes spit straight ahead until it hits a thing, and then it's a line of 3 perpendicular to wherever it hits. And they also do acid, or at least these ones do? I don't know if they all do. I think maybe they all do. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay. So we'll put you over here. The blobber just launches a thing, and then the thing explodes after a bit. I really don't know where I want to deploy. I don't know how I want to do this. How do we want to do this? I have no idea. Yeah. Sure. Sure, why not? Sure. It's the Hazardous Mechs. It's really them. Scanning the region for useful resources. I hope you find something. We have so many things to deal with, and like the blob and stuff too. Oh man. So the worst thing here about the centipede is like I can't just move. Because if we move this mech out of the way, then it hits both of the buildings, which is terrible. Everything about this sucks. Alright, well if we jump here, these two are both dead. Like we could turn you. We could shoot it. Maybe we jump here? I don't know what to do with this one. This one's just going to destroy the train. We're just going to be down a train. Oh, like I think we have to let the building get hit. There's just too many things here. Actually we do... We can smoke bomb something. I hate using that early. So if we jump here, we take out these two. We maybe acid this guy and then turn it around. Then we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're just gonna let the blob explode. Holy cow, that does 3 damage? That's so much damage. I mean, we can also just ignore these two, which is awful. Because if we do this... So maybe we smoke bomb these two. We jump here. And then we use silica to push this one away and try to save the buildings. Man, I feel like we need to kill more things than that. I feel like we're just gonna let the building take the hits, which sucks real bad. But I think we just kind of have to do that. I think we just have to do that. I don't see a way... I don't see a good way of getting out of this situation otherwise. I don't like this guy still being alive. I do like if we take out these two, though. So that's 2 fewer things to deal with. I'm gonna acid this jerk just for the sake of doing a little extra damage, because we got 2 shots here that we can take. I really want to do it again, but I don't think we can afford to. I'd also love to just, like, get a kill or 2 off in here, you know? Sadly, that's not a good move. So, I don't know, maybe we go over here, we drop smoke on this. Just, that feels like what we can do. That feels like everything we can do. We could still get lucky here, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm not counting on it. I'm writing off that building. Sorry, people. Sorry, 140 people that were in there. I'm sorry. I tried to save you. I did everything I could. Alright, well, this turn also sucks a lot. I really want Silica to push this one. It's the last thing to attack. Well, it doesn't matter. If we push it here into the smoke cloud, it'll block a Vex spawn. So let's just take a look at this. If we push you here, block the spawn, then that one will die on its turn, which is great. That leaves Bethany free to actually do some jumping around. Jump around. I don't think we have a way of not destroying the train. I think we're gonna lose one of the train parts. right, the smoke. Right. There's that. I mean, Bethany could, like, jump into here. We can deal with one of these two. So if we jump here, it'll push it this way. Or even if we move this one over and shoot here. And it'll negate this guy's attack, but you'll still shoot and hit this line of 3, which includes the train, because the train won't be moving yet. Train's the last thing that goes, right? We also could have just jumped. No, see, if I jump in here, then we hit the train. I could have jumped Bethany here to just kill the Leaper. And then we could have used our science mech to come over here and flip this guy. It doesn't get us a whole heck of a lot, though. I think the back half of the train is just going to take a hit, and I don't think there's anything we can do about it. We can shoot one of you. This is rough. This is rough going. Hey, overkill. We got the achievement, so, you know. There's something. Yeah, that smoke turns out to not actually have been as useful as I wanted it to be, ever. Just in general, it hasn't been. Alright, well, we're going to lose the back half of the train, but maybe we can still save the front half? Oh, the whole thing. It's an all or nothing. I didn't realize that. This is the first time I've ever had a train mission fail like this. Bummer. Yeah, we'll just do what we can to kill a bunch of these jerks here. Bummer. We almost had that too. That would have been great. Wow, that was rough. That was difficult. I don't know how else we could have done that, though. And we took a hit on one of the buildings, too. That kind of sucks. We're dispatching teams to the train now. Their priority is to get it running. Okay, so we did protect part of it. So we got one. We got the power core. Honestly, that's kind of the thing I cared about the most there. I'm not even going to lie. That's what I wanted. Rust District. Those train missions are so hard. I hate those missions just in general. Defend the Earth Mover. This is a fun one. One of our Earth Movers is filling in a chasm created by malfunctioning stabilizers. Make sure it stays in one piece. Yeah, alright, sure. Oh no, we're not going to do that one because we can't. I mean, we can. Oh. End the battle with less than 4. End the battle with less than 4 mech damage. I don't think that means take less than 4 damage in the mission. We've had reports of the Vec not only burrowing below ground, but emerging and then taking to the air. They own the ground. We cannot allow them to control the skies, too. We'll do this one. We'll try doing this one. We'll see how this goes. Let's put you over there. Let's put the jumper, like, over here, maybe? Little science mech in the middle. Those centipedes are terrible. The blobbers are terrible. Everything's terrible. Ooh, we got a pod. That's not terrible. It's going to be terribly difficult to protect it. Especially with that garbage. It's a regular hornet that's only hitting one... Oh, it's not even doing anything? Wait, is it attacking? I think it's only hitting one space here. I'm very confused. Who's... The firefly is going to shoot its friend. Friend is not going to do anything. We need to deal with this. I may just jump right here to drown this one. I need to deal with that blobber. That blobber is going to be terrible. Okay, so we can come over here to grab the pod. We can shoot. I may still sidestep you, I'm not sure. Oh, we're definitely going to need to sidestep you. We'll move you down there, I guess. Silica, you are going to push Exploder out of the way. That's very nice. You have another thing that you can do. I don't really have anything else for you to do. Okay, I gotta keep a close eye on our HP, but the flyers are terrible, but otherwise we're generally okay. So I think what's happening is instead of Vex spawning, like, instead of them coming out of the ground, they're coming out of the chasms here. That's the whole gimmick, I think. I believe. We'll just put some acid over there, because why not? I'm sure I can find a way to move one of my own mechs into that. Okay. Okay. We have 4 Vec on the map right now. Honestly, this firefly is gonna shoot before the blob explodes, so I may just let it kill the blob for me. In fact, I may push this one down here. The firefly will kill the blob, and then, or the, what are you, hornet? The hornet will kill the blob, and then the firefly will shoot the hornet, as long as you're not in the way. Because it'll be acided. I could also just turn you around and let you kill your friend. I feel like the confusion shot is a thing that I just don't use often enough, and I should be using it a lot more. So... turn you around so you attack your friend. We will push you down there. We will... Dang. We need to deal with the blobbers, so I think we just shoot it. So, oh, you're still gonna attack first. Okay, so the Firefly will shoot the blob. And then the Hornet is not actually going to die. That's fine. It actually kind of screws up what I wanted to do with Bethany's turn, though. I was going to have her, like, jump in here, but if we push you out of the way, then you're not killing your friend. I don't know, maybe that's actually still fine, because we'd be hitting you, pushing you into the acid. And it's not going to, like, kill its friend anyway. Alternatively, this one is going to hit the blob. Maybe I just jump here? Yeah, same end results. I like this. That's better. That's a lot better. Now this one's gonna actually kill its friend. You're gonna actually kill the blob. Then we'll just have these two left alive. I like that. That's better. That's a lot better. I had to get there. I had to work my way through it. We got it. Silica, you're so close to leveling up. Incidental environmental damage is gonna be the only way that you level up. Which is kind of a bummer. This is kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie. I do not really appreciate this very much. We could literally do the same thing and just have Bethany jump right to here, flip this one again. We have to do something about that guy. We could actually do something about that guy with this mech, the unstable mech. We will just take the collision damage. That is okay. I'm fine with that. I am 100% fine with that. Hello, let's do this again. Thank you for just repeatedly killing your friends for me. You've been a very valuable asset to our team. Okay. Hell yeah, there we go. Easy final turn. Man, why can't all of our missions be this easy? That was a good one. That was a fun one. I like that the Vec were just popping up out of the ground. Like, differently from usual, I guess, because they always pop up out of the ground. You know what I mean. They're flying out of the chasm. That was pretty cool. Never thought we'd dig the Vec out. Wherever you're from, I hope there's more of you on the way. You're welcome. Look at that. We actually did all the things. Woohoo! Oh, who did we get? What did we get? No who, just a what? Reactor core. Pretty cool. I'll take it. We have 2 reactor cores. We should maybe get to using those. So, interestingly enough, we can swap away from +1 damage each to just +1 damage. So now we do 2 damage to everything around us, but we don't do the 1 to ourselves anymore. That's good. That'll help keep Bethany alive. It'll also help mitigate the effect of acid when that inevitably happens. We're 1 power away from being able to get the +1 damage each again and get her doing 3 damage to everything, 2 to herself. That's pretty cool.